Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be looking at doing a part conversion on this Mercedes Vito. Right, okay, let's have a look on the inside. So on this one we're going to be fitting an elevating roof. We're going to put in a roof bed in this as well. We've got 3 windows. This will be an opener, the other sliding door will be opener, and that will be a fixed one. That's going to be a blanking, it's going to have a window, but it's going to be a blanking panel. There's no windows going in the back doors on this one. We've going to be lining this out as well, and we're going to be panelling and lining out. So when this is finished, this will be ready for furniture basically, and a bed going in. Andrew has already put some sound deadening material in, as you can see. He's also got some bits and pieces that he's doing at the front end as well. He's took the cab line, he's got some electrics going in there that he's going to be sorting out himself. So what we're going to be doing now, I'll set the camera up and we'll set a time lapse up. So the panels that you've just been watching me cut and trim up, these have come already pre-cut. Let me show you the kit that we've got here. So we've got back quarters there, we've got the door panels and the window panels here. These have come as a kit pre-cut. When I've offered them up, because of the way we're lining these out, they didn't quite sit quite right. So I've just been trimming these up so they've got a good neat fit around the edges, because obviously this is going closer to the panel work as it would do normally, because it's going to wrap. This is going to be a hole in the middle of this in a minute once I've cut the window out, and obviously the carpet will wrap around that. So we need that gap between the metalwork and the plywood a lot closer, and that's why I've been trimming these down. Right, okay, so we've got all the panel work done for the bottom half. As you can see, we've got panel done here, got the little panel work here, and all the other panels are done. They're carpeted for the bottom halves and for the back doors as well. I'm not going to put them on yet until I've got this roof cut out and lined up. I've got the roof frame in here now. You do get measurements with these, but there's variations with the vehicles and the measurements. Every time you do one, it's slightly different. So I always go off the measurements for the actual frame, because obviously that's what's being fitted. So we know that's this is going to be what's going in and the right sizes. So the first bracket in here always is located at this point here, and it goes in and it's riveted to that point there. So measuring back from this bracket to the back there where the inner cutout will be, and that's where we're at. So I've got my 2 holes drilled there now, as you can see. So from that now we'll move forward and take our measurements from the frame, and we'll mark up and we'll get this cut out. Right, okay, so the roof is cut out, the strengthening frame is in. I didn't bore you with a time lapse of cutting the roof out, but it was like I said, it was all marked up on top, and it was all cut out. So we've got the edges have all been treated, so there's no bare metal work there now. Strengthening frame is in. Sun's there. We've got these voids here, but these are going to be packed up and Sikaflexed up and secured down, so there's no vibration there. The bits underneath have all been attached with Sikaflex as well, as you can see, and same on the other side. Sikaflex in between, rivets all the way around. You've got to use the Sikaflex, or else you're going to get some vibration and squeaks at some point when you're travelling. The roof came back a little bit sooner than we expected, so we've just offered this on now. So the next job for me is going to be the flashings. These are the metal parts here that come out, and that's what the roof bed sits on. So I'm just in the middle of sorting that out. So I'll set the camera up and we'll have a look at the flashings being fitted. Right, okay, so we've got the flashings in. They're all bonded down and riveted in. I've got the rail under there because I've got a piece of timber, a piece of plywood to box all that in, so that's set in on the back there. I've got the back and the front packed up, Sikaflex down. I've also got the pod on the front for the roof. I've set this up. This is strapped down, as you can see, so I've got my heights right now, everything going across for the windows, so the canvas will be straight. Next thing for this now is to get this canvas screwed down. Make sure we get any creases out or anything like that, so into the corners. So I'm going to be cutting the plastic, pre-drilling that, and we'll do a time-lapse video of clamping this canvas down as well. Right, okay, so we've got the canvas all tied down now. There's no wrinkles in this whatsoever. All this is a nice nice fitting on this one, all the way around, nice and straight. So we've got the plastics all the way around, as you can see. You probably saw me screwing this down, and then afterwards we glued it down. You've probably seen me do it on previous videos, and that just helps to keep that canvas in place. So you pull it in between them screw points and glue it down. It just keeps it nice and tight, so it stays as it is. I've moved a bit further along since the last time lapse. I've got everything boxed off at the back now, so that's all lined out. I'm just going to clean the metalwork in the corners, get it ready for having carpet and cover the back holes and what have you. So we'll set the camera up and we'll have a look at the line out. Right, so we're now finished. Quick walk around the outside. As you can see, we've got the pop top roof up there now. We've got the pod on the front. All the canvas is nice and tight up there. We've got the windows, opening window on this one, fixed window on the back. No windows on the back of this one. And then down this side, we've got a dummy window here. This isn't cut out on the inside, and we've got another opener at the front there. So that's the external side of it, what I've done. Let's move into the inside. Right, so we've not touched the cab. Andrew's got some bits and pieces he's going to be doing at the front there. So we've got the panelling done, so the front panels, we've got the surrounds around the window as well. And as you can see now, everything's trimmed out at the back. Back doors are both panelled and insulated as well, and the sound deadening in there as well. Let me shut this door actually. So we've got this one panelled, and again we've got the frame around the inside there to finish it off nice. We've got the same again on here. There's a frame behind there, so if he needs to put any blinds on there or anything like that, he can do. As you can see, his wiring is popping through there for his 240 and his lights and his couple of sockets as well. Wheel arches are covered. Again, this floor isn't down. He's going to be fitting a rib bed in this one, so there may be some plates that need to go on the outside. In this as well, we've got a roof bed. As you can see, it's on the gas struts there. Let's bring this down. We've got the mattress at the top there as well. This bed, we've got, so the windows, sorry, we've got fly nets at the side there, and one on the other side. And obviously we've got the clear part at the front there. We've got the tie downs here. All this has been boxed in around the cab. So there's nothing showing on the strengthening frame whatsoever on that. So that's it. It was a roof fitting, a line out, and windows. Everything's gone together nicely. Many thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you've got any questions or anything like that, don't hesitate to ask. Put them in the comments section down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Many thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.